So let's just get right into DECM. So this is network monitoring. Did I miss something? Oh, okay. Yeah, going back here. So this is addressing CM monitoring, and it covers automating your process, having a wide coverage, and then doing real-time alerts with things like a SIEM, or a Security Information Event Manager. So DECM 01 is network monitoring. Network monitoring is something I did professionally for about a year, couple years, where I was actually a SIEM engineer. I did something called ArcSight. You guys probably never heard of it before, but it used to kick Splunk's ass back in the day. But now, not so much. Now, most people are using Splunk or some other variant, and now you have AI, which makes it even easier to do network monitoring, and it's being integrated more and more into this process to make it more effective. But network is a service where we're looking at the entire network for anomalies that might give us an indication of, say, a security incident. It's not always a security. To be honest with you, 90% of the stuff you'll see as a cybersecurity analyst or as a SOC analyst, you're looking at network logs. You're looking at you're helping to monitor the network. There's also a branch of cybersecurity in networking where they have to monitor the network to look at the health of the network. So not necessarily security events or security incidents or something. They're looking for the health of the network to see if there's anomalies that way. Like if there's a sudden influx, a huge influx of logs, they might know that the QoS of the quality of service for on their Cisco network is not how it's supposed to be configured or something like that. So there's an aspect of network monitoring where they're looking at the health of the network itself. But in this case, we're talking about the security. So we're monitoring, looking at the patterns of the network traffic, and we're looking at we're looking for alerts. So you'll set a system up to automatically send you alerts that you will look at it deeper. So that's network monitoring. That's something that every organization should have, and you'll see that most modern medium and large size networks have this. Another part of CM of DE detect is de.cm2, which is physical environmental monitoring. And this is just what it sounds like. We're monitoring anybody coming in and out of our facility, especially if it happens to be a protected area or a restricted area where we have our main data, our protected data, racks of servers or whatever we have. We want to monitor anybody who is entering that area or even entering your building in some cases. So that's CM02. Very, very important physical security, and you'll see it throughout most of the frameworks and standards where physical security is put right there up front. Another thing is personnel activity monitoring. This is DECM 03. And we're tracking the activities of all the personnel on our network. We're looking for insider threats. We're looking for people maybe extracting data and then emailing themselves with their Gmail account. Like they download something that's sensitive information, put it in their Gmail account, and then mail it to themselves or mail it to somebody else. So you probably need to have something in place or some restrictions for data loss prevention, or making sure that people are not, what's the word? I'm looking for a certain word. Extracting data from your network and putting it out in the somewhere else that it's not supposed to be. So we're looking at behaviors and looking at access logs.